Welcome back to PRI, Prep Recruiting Insider, here at Moe's Pizza on the West Bank, where they have lots and lots of great Italian specialties. In fact, today is Hot Sausage Poor Boy Day. I can't wait to get my hands on one of those in just a very few minutes. It's great to be with you today here at Moe's. I'm the head coach of PRI, Rick Gailey, along with our Prep Recruiting Insider, the I in PRI, Renee Nato. And we're joined by two more excellent De La Salle Cavaliers. To your right, senior DanQuan Edwards, number 2 on the 92 on the jersey, number 1 in your heart, a repeat visitor to PRI, along with senior Myles Ward. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here today.
Thank you. Thank you.
So far, both you guys have made up your mind. Myles, I'm going to start with you. You decided you want to play for Northwestern State, the Demons. Why is that school a good fit for you, and what other schools did you consider?
Well, the reason why I found it a good fit was because it reminded me a lot like De La Salle. When I first came here, the De La Salle was very small, very homey. Everybody knew each other, and at Northwestern, it was the same kind of feeling, and I knew in my heart that's where I wanted to be at. As far as other schools looking at me, it was Ball State, Nichols, and McNeese, but Northwestern had that homey feel for me.
And DanQuan, you've been on the show before,
Yes,
so
sir.
you know you're a veteran
Second
at this.
time.
Yeah, second time. So you decided you want to play for Tim Rebowe over at Nichols. Why is Thibodeau a good fit for you, and what other schools did you look at?
I mean, I think it's a good fit because, like, you know, it's like out there is like good atmosphere. Then it's like not only it's about football out there, it's about academics as well. Then you got coaches that you can, you know, count on that could, you know, make sure you go to class on time, school on time, and, you know, be ready to be out there on the field and compete.
And what
So,
schools
and
did
then
you
I had like my other schools I had in mind was like Memphis, I had Jackson, I had McNeese, I had Southern Miss, I had
That's a pretty good list.
I can't think of the other
That's a
one.
pretty good list. That's good.
That was the most.
Okay, good choices for both you guys.
Yes, indeed. And this team has grown up together. So it's been teammates for a good time with Coach Manali leading the way. Let's talk about not only that development, but what positions you're playing now and whether that's going to be the same when you go to college. Sometimes you've got to make a position adjustment. Let's start with you, Myles. What do you think your role is going to be at Northwestern?
I feel like I'm going to be an athlete when I get up there, but even though I'm signed as a receiver to go up there, I know that most colleges and most coaches that ever coach me, they see me and I'm like, they put me at other different spots and they see I excel. And I feel like once I go up there, they might start me at receiver, then work me my way into everything else from cornerback to running back, maybe safety, but that's what I feel like is going to happen to me as I go further along in my football career.
Excellent. DanQuan, same thing with you. Talk about what position you might have to play in college.
College, I'm gonna play D tackle, but I might be able to play defense in as well because that's the same thing I played in high school. So I can play either one, but most likely I'll play D tackle inside and gain a couple more pounds and be good at that position.
A couple more pounds?
Yes, sir.
I think you're going to be feeding you some pizzas.
Yes, sir.
DanQuan, I'm going to start with you. All State and All Metro in 2015.
Yes, sir.
But you also throw the shot. How does being a shot putter help you become a better football player?
Like it increases your strength and like it make you get stronger. Like by you just throwing the shot put, and then like it work on your own ability, and like that shows into the game when you're going against a tackle and you like competing against him one-on-one, and you know it just shows in the game as well.
And Myles, I'm extremely impressed. Not only do you run with the 4x1, the state champion De La Salle Cavaliers track team, but you wrestle in the 170-pound class. How do those two sports help you on the gridiron?
Well, with track, all track really did is help me with my speed and my form, and it helped me get down to a 4.39 average. So I have to thank track a lot because that's what I've been doing ever since I was growing up. But with wrestling, it was a sport I never knew how to do until I got to De La Salle, and with teachers and coaches pushing me to try it out, and when I did it, it helped me increase my balance, blocking. It made me a lot more elusive, and it helped me break tackles. Since it's one of the hardest sports, you have to stay disciplined, and it keeps me on my toes every time I go out there and do it.
That's an interesting combination of sports, Myles. That looks good on the resume. A wrestler who's fast. Doesn't get much better than that. No matter how long you want to play football, at some time you got to take your education and do something with it. So, Myles, you first, please. Tell us what you're thinking of studying in college and how you're going to use that after your football career is over.
Well, I want to do sports medicine since I always want to be around the game, and I want to do something in biology or chemistry, and I feel like that'd be the best approach to accomplishing what I want to do in life, which is be in the sports medicine field.
Great way to be around the game. And same thing with you, DanQuan. What are you going to be after you get old, like in 25, 26?
I want eventually I want to go I want to go to school for major in zoology, become a zookeeper hopefully, and deal with some exotic animals. That's what I love. So.
Well, where you go to school isn't very far from a good example of using a zoology degree.
Yes, sir.
Just right down the road from Audubon Park. That's DanQuan Edwards and Myles Ward, two excellent De La Salle Cavaliers, getting ready to tackle the playoffs and then move on to college. They're going to be favorites to go all the way in Division II. They are fun to watch. This is Prep Recruiting Inside of PRI. We're here at Moe's Pizza in Westwego. We'll be back after this.